Welcome back, YouTube. Belay Shadowthorn here back again with another Wi-Fi battle. This one's going to be against Coshy, the Cospha himself. I'll leave his channel link down in the description below. He's a pretty cool guy. He uploads Wi-Fi battles and Pokemon-related content as well. Looking over his team, he brought an OU team. I brought a Bleh RU, I think. Yeah, Delphox's RU, so RU team. So right then and there, I'm kind of at a disadvantage, but really, I honestly do not care in the slightest, because as you know from prior experience, if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, this team is no ordinary team. This team is actually pretty solid. But anyways, this is a quick Wi-Fi battle, but just wanted to upload something, and I saw this team, and I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. So anyways, getting right into the battle, he's going to be leading off his Talonflame. I'm going to be leading off my Metang, my powerful defensive Metang with the Violet. He's going to U-turn out right there. I guess not really seeing the point of Flare Blitzing, and just wants to get a little bit of damage off before he U-turns out into Dragonite, which is fine by me because I'm able to set up my Rizzle Drizzle Rax, as I actually instead go for Zen Headbutt. Never mind. I guess I just wanted to kill off this threat because it is a pretty powerful threat. I don't want the Talonflame to be around any longer than I want to. But anyways, now the Dragonite's starting to set up his Dragon Dances as I set up my Rizzle Drizzle Rax. I'm a bit scared of this Dragonite, to be honest. Just a wee bit scared of this thing. But at least what I did was I did break its multi-scale, which is good because now, which I assume it's weakness policy, but the fact it's not leftovers. And so at least now I can revenge kill it with something of my choosing, as I do bring it down to actually around half HP, which is amazing. And Metang did a good job, actually handled those Earthquakes very well, surprisingly, from a +1 Dragonite. Super effective move. Not stab though, but still pretty powerful. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna bring in my Archeops. I'm just gonna go for the head smash, my head thunder powerful smash, and just destroy the Dragonite, and all of which it stands for. Death to Dragonite. But anyways, he's gonna bring now his Excadrill. I'm not too worried about this Excadrill, because honestly I'm not quite sure what it wants to do. It's floating around in its air balloon. I'm not... What's an Excadrill to an Archeops? In fact, I have Crimson to handle this, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch right out. I'm going to go out in my Crimson, the Superior, as he instead goes for the Rapid Spin, which is a pretty good play. Getting rid of those Stealth Connects, which now means his Talonflame, when he gets in, will be at full HP, which is not, it won't take any residual damage from the Rizzle Drizzle Rax, which is a bit unfortunate, as he now decides to bring it in the Talonflame right now. I'm now thinking if he wants to go straight away for the Brave Bird, or if he wants to predict me to switch, go for the U-turn, or if he wants me to just go straight away for the Flare Blitz. I'm not entirely sure, so I'm just going to stay in here, sack Crimson, because really, with this Talonflame running around, it's not going to be doing anything this match, as it does opt to kill me off with a critical hit. Crit probably didn't matter, I'm not going to lie, because Crimson doesn't exactly have the best HP nor defensive stats. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in my Archeops. Not really sure what this Talonflame wants to do now that I brought it in. So what he's going to do now is he's going to switch out. He's going to go out into his Mawile to, I guess, thinking I'll take the, not only to get the Intimidate off, but also to take the Head Smash pretty well. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the Acrobatics, actually, which is the Scarfed Acrobatics, which is pretty amazing. But that does absolutely nothing. I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go out of my Mantine. I just want to see what he wants to do, because I did lose my physically defensive wall, which was my Metang. So I guess the next best thing I have to do is go out of my specially defensive wall, which is going to be my Mantine. Unfortunately, he does miss the Play Rough, which allows me to get off the Scald and hopefully get the burn. And I don't get the burn. I don't get the burn. And Mantine takes a lot of damage from that Play Rough, a lot of damage, but I am able to take it, which means I get a second chance to go for the, the Scald. I do predict the Sucker Punch though, so I am going to go for an Amnesia. It's just basically a guessing game whether he's going to Sucker Punch or Play Rough. I'm not really sure what he wants to do. He just decides to Sucker Punch again. That's fine. I do lose my Mantine. It's no big deal. I have a counter, hopefully. I have the Perugly, and that's exactly what I'm gonna bring in now. I'm gonna bring in my Perugly. I'm gonna go for the Fake Out, just because I want to get as much damage off as I possibly can to this Mantine. This Mega Mawile. Right here, I am going to go for the Sucker Punch, predicting him to go for the Sucker Punch, predicting me not to have Sucker Punch. I do score a critical hit there. If he did go for Sucker Punch, that crit did not matter because his Sucker Punch would have failed and I would have had an opportunity to then go for another move. But anyways, what he decides to bring in right here is he decides to bring in his Garchomp. That's fine by me. I'm going to actually outspeed because Perugly, for those who do not know, Perugly is really, really fast. And I'm able to get the paralysis off with the body slam, which is amazing. I do take some rough skin damage, but I'm not really too worried about that. But I take some life orb recoil. Leftovers recoil needs to be a thing. And then I do lose Perugly to an Earthquake, but Perugly did its job. It did paralyze the Garchomp, and I see it's now Life Orb, which means I don't want to really worry about it too much. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in my Archeops. I'm going to go for the Head Thunder Smash once more, and I'm going to be able to knock out the Garchomp, which is pretty incredible. I don't like Garchomp. I just flat out don't like it. It's a very annoying Pokemon, especially when it scarfs. But unfortunately, with the recoil from both the leftovers, from the rough skin and all that fun stuff, I am gonna be in defeatist range. As he brings in the Greninja, I'm able to outspeed, and I'm just able to pop that Greninja with a Head Thunder Smash. He obviously did not expect me to outspeed, but Archeops is just power. Archeops is pure power. What can I say? So now it's my last Pokemon. Maybe not my last Pokemon. I really, honestly, at this point, lost track. But anyways, it's Delphox versus Talonflame. The winner takes all. He's gonna go for the Brave Bird. Will this Brave Bird be able to knock me out? And if it is, it will be the game. And he gets another critical hit. And that's what's the game. Because crits. Because crits. Because crits. And that'll be the match. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like and a comment. If you did, it was a 2-0, I think, because he still has his Excadiddle left. So you know that was that. But hopefully you enjoyed the Wi-Fi battle. If you did, leave a like and a comment, and I will see you all next time. So have a wonderful day and bye.